My name is Derek Cook, and I'm gracious for your time. I understand that the vision of DC Entertainment is to bring to life the world's most iconic characters and stories. Your commitment to fun and expanding the rich history that is the DC Universe is something that has always resonated with me. Your characters have captivated audiences all over the world for 80 years, and they have helped to mold generations. Being a part of an environment that shares that joy is where I need to be to help bring that excitement and wonder to a new generation. As an artist and graphic designer, I can offer unique insights into your characters, adding more to their cultural influences as icons, as well as help bringing comics to the digital medium. Using knowledge gained at Full Sail University, I intend to add a different perspective on future stories. Coming from the perspective of a fan, I plan to help develop characters that fit the modern narrative. I remember when the death of Superman hit stands, wrapped in a black bag, embossed with a bloody red S. The cover alone caught me. The symbolism was striking. I grew up with a Man of Steel, so with the turn of each page, these words kept ringing in my ears. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. Yet here I was, watching the Man of Tomorrow fall to his knees at the hands of Doomsday. By the final page, I was crying. My hero had lost. He had failed. This got to me. It affected me deeply. I hadn't been reading for very long and could hardly wrap my little mind around it all. How would the world be affected? How would this affect the DC Universe? Did it affect the Flash the same way it shook me? Did Batman cry as the funeral procession marched on? I eventually collected the entire run because I had to know. As an adult, I realized the story had to be written. The character had always been triumphant. This had to change. The stories needed to evolve. Readers weren't the same anymore. The world had changed. Superman needed to too. This event was one of many that showcased how influential DC comic characters are. This event molded generations. My generation. At Full Sail, I learned the power of the icon and its cultural relevance. This helped me understand how the image and reputation of a fictional character can affect the world with meaningful stories and images. My learning environment also focused on time management and working with a team. In my typography class, we had a project we had developed in teams. We had to create a page layout using Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop that conveyed an idea without using words. To help keep on track, we came up with a schedule, one designed around our team's strengths and small incremental goals. By working together, we saw that the small goals were easier to achieve over a shorter period of time. We finished our project ahead of schedule. Our professor was so impressed that they now use our project as a teaching tool. After school, I worked as a concept artist for an independent label creating new character designs, cutting my teeth in the industry, and being held to production deadlines. I had to study the trend the industry was taking to help move those characters in a new direction. So moving forward, using everything I've learned, I pose a concept. A future world without icons. One where superheroes are all but legends. Taking away the icon so we can understand how much we need it. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Now is the time to move on to bigger and better things. It's time for adventure. It's time to reach the hearts and minds of the next generation. So I implore you to consider bringing me onto your team so we can expand the universe together.